Let's go. Let's go live on YouTube. What's up, Tay? What's going on, y'all? All right, who's ready to get the 1v1s for the day? What's up? What's up? What's good, everybody? Hope everyone's doing well. What's up, the naturalista? Not much. Anybody on YouTube? One person. On right now. It's not letting me connect to YouTube on this app. Connect to X. You said Bush. What's up, Autumn? Is that Venus? Hmm. What is up? I guess I'll follow this account, right? The 99th one. Uh, all right, bro. What is going on? What did I just do? Screen. Share the screen. That's what the what did I just do? On a different live on my main. Uh who's live right now? Well, come up here. Request up. How do you feel about it as a black American? LOL. And messy lives as usual. Oh well. Yeah, I don't feel like hearing people scream right now. And it's usually the time I go live anyway, so I don't really feel like hearing people yell. I don't feel like a lot of things, right? But what am I about to say? What was I about to say? Um what was I about to do? I was about to do something. Let me see if I'm live on Twitter. If I'm actually live on there. Uh yeah, yo, I almost said something. I almost said something. What's up? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Um, I'm from Iowa, and I'm a bi-ethnic Black American person.
A bi-ethnic Black American.
Yes,
By what you mix with?
I'm Ghanaian.
Which parent is Ghanaian?
My dad. What is funny? What?
Of course he is. It's always the bi-ethnics. You Arnold Palmers are always confused.
See, this is so you don't like bi-ethnic people?
I ain't saying I don't like bi-ethnic people. There no words they come out my mouth. Me saying y'all be confused. Don't y'all in the biracials be confused. Just because y'all be confused don't mean I don't like y'all. Y'all just be confused.
How am I?
That's
What am I?
all.
What am I confused
Y'all in the
about?
same boat set. You don't know what to be. I already know
What?
you don't know what to be.
Listen, there's a group.
What you identify with more? Your dad's side or your mom's side?
Obviously, if you let me talk,
Yeah,
if you let me speak, let
She
me
laughing
speak.
because she know what I'm saying is true.
No, no, let me
Yeah,
speak. No, I'm
she know what I'm saying is true. That's why she
not.
laughing.
Listen,
She's like, dang, how he know? Like y'all show it all the time, and
listen.
it's either y'all pick one side over the other. Y'all go to extreme lengths to compensate for the other side that you're not really
You're
connected to.
right about that. You're right about that. But let me speak.
All right, go
If
ahead, shorty.
Listen, I have to go into my specific experience to talk about the way I identify, right? You know, me personally, right? I have six siblings. They're all American. I'm the only one who's African, right? My mother and father divorced when I was young. They separated when I was young. So I never got my dad's culture. I never experienced it. So, yes, I'm going to acknowledge my multiculturalness. Yes, I am multicultural, but um, I there's a reason why I said a Black American bi-ethnic because primarily I am Black American. It's kind of like when somebody says they're a Black biracial.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's they say that because they're acknowledging the fact that they're biracial, but they're saying they identify as Black. So that's why
I
I
get you. I get you.
no,
Oh,
you
my
don't.
bad.
You don't.
Well, you're right. I don't get you because my parents ain't decided to swear with nobody. Um,
It's not swirling if it's the same thing. It's just a cultural difference. That's all.
it's swirling if it's different cultures. It's swirling.
Not okay.
You mixing the agusi with the
It's not
cornbread. That's swirling. Yeah.
Ghanaians don't eat agusi. So what are you talking about?
Yeah. If you mix whatever y'all eat with the cornbread over there,
Look at what you're talking about. Like you're being like stupid for no reason. Like I
I'm
don't
being
get it.
stupid for no reason.
Yes.
I could act stupider. You want that to happen?
Okay. Anyway,
Since we acting.
why do you guys hate bi-ethnic people so much? Like
When did those words come out of my mouth? You agreed to what I said. Y'all be confused, just like biracials do. That is a
I didn't
statement.
agree to that part. I
That's an
didn't agree to
observation.
that part.
Y'all don't be no y'all overcompensate to y'all overcompensate to the other side that y'all don't be connected to. Y'all
How am I
overcompensate to
not connected
identify.
to? How am I over
Have you been to Ghana, ma'am?
I literally said, how am I overcompensating for being Ghanaian when I literally identified as a Black American bi-ethnic? How am I overcompensating?
Y'all will defend your other side before the American side, and y'all been born and raised in America.
How did I do that? When did I do that?
That's what I'm not saying you did it because I don't know you. I just be saying bi-ethnics tend to do that. They up a side, one side over the other. Y'all will big up another side over the other. I've seen it multiple times, many
Me,
times. I've
me,
seen it many times. That's an
okay,
observation that me being that's not me being hateful. That's an observation that I've seen interacting with people. That's an observation.
okay, the comments are saying that you think you're indigenous to America.
I don't think it. I know it. It's time for people to stop thinking about stuff and start
Oh,
knowing
hell
things.
no. Okay, well,
I don't think about things
okay.
that
You're
I know for a
confused.
day.
You're
You're the one that's, ma'am.
you're
Have you ever,
confused.
ma'am? You've never been to Ghana, ma'am.
How does that make me
You
confused?
gotta get named daddy. He ain't bothered to take you to Ghana.
Listen, I literally
I know who both my parents are, ma'am. I ain't confused about nothing. I can talk to my parents and tell them, ask them about their parents, and they'll tell
listen,
me about their parents. There's nothing for me
listen.
to be confused about.
You are definitely confused.
My folks ain't learn
You have
about
a
the
low
slave trade.
racial self-esteem.
I don't have low racial self-esteem because race don't exist. How about that? Why are we going off European ideology? Who came up with race? Europeans. So, right, it's better to classify as ethnic. Well, it's better to classify as your ethnic group. Why are we going off European pseudosciences that we quote unquote don't like and say it's from the colonizer? Right? Race is a social construct we had here. Of course, race hasn't gone anywhere, right? Race is still going on today, but to classify ourselves based off race, that is not cool. Everybody else goes off their ethnicity. Literally, everybody else goes off their ethnicity. Only us in America go off a freaking racial
Hold
category.
on. Because you just said that race is a social construct. Everything's a social construct. everything.
Your
And
left,
second
your
of
left,
all,
is your left toe, is your left pinky toe a social construct?
no. But
Oh.
the things that we follow through, the things that we follow through is a social construct. And then also, uh, you said that you guys like aren't like African and stuff. So you know that musician Kiara or whatever?
Who is Kiara? I don't know
That
no
one
Kiaras.
musician.
Well, I don't know no
Hold
Kiaras
on.
that make
Because
music. I don't know nobody named Kiara that make music. Nope, I don't know her.
hold on,
She
because a
probably
lot of
she
you
she
guys.
she probably African. I don't know no
No, no,
Kiaras.
no, no, no. Hold on.
She probably Caribbean. Like I don't know no Ki. Who is Kiara?
Okay, this
Who the
girl. A
heck is
lot of
who
y'all
is
know
this?
her. This
Who is
girl,
that?
Kiara. She's like a musician. Okay,
Sierra?
so yeah, Kiara, whatever.
Sierra. Oh my, she called Sierra. Bruh.
Okay.
Venus, please just come up. Yeah, come up here,
Wait, wait,
Venus.
wait,
You
wait,
you
wait,
you
wait,
you
wait, wait,
talk to
wait.
her, yo.
Okay,
You
okay,
talk to her, yo.
okay.
Like she
So,
getting called
Sierra,
Sierra
Sierra, how do
Kiara.
you pronounce Sierra as Kiara?
What?
okay, okay. So actually, she traced her roots, and her roots went to Benin
Okay.
Republic.
She didn't. No, she didn't.
Congratulations.
She
Benin
she took a
Republic. Hold up, hold up,
she took a fake DNA test. She has no paperwork
hold up.
showing that she comes from Benin.
Bro, I already
Look.
talked about that. I already talked about that.
Benin, and she got the citizenship
No,
to.
no, she actually didn't find any paperwork proving her ancestors come from Benin. She said she took a DNA test. So
No, she got her
yeah,
lineage traced.
can you pull up the paperwork? Because she definitely said she took an ancestry test. But
Mm-hmm.
can you prove she had paperwork proving she comes
Look
from
at her
Benin?
uniting with
Can you answer the
Africa.
question that I just asked you?
What?
Can you prove that she had paperwork showing that she came from Benin? She said she took a DNA test.
So she traced her lineage.
No,
We're
she
keeping
didn't
the
trace
light
anything. She
panel.
took a
She
spit
probably did
test.
genealogy. How do you know
She
that?
didn't do. She said she didn't do genealogy. She said she took an ancestry DNA
And
test.
Sierra was telling people like this woman dropped a video saying
Look at
that
that.
Sierra
Look
was
at
talking
that.
about
Proud.
was telling
Proud.
her about how she was
The thing is, if
Cherokee.
we tell, if you guys are African, you're gonna start ripping out your hair. Look at her.
No,
Tell
I'm
me,
fine.
I bet she don't even live there. Let me guess, she went right back to America after that.
No,
Yeah,
no, she got the
yeah.
citizenship.
I bet she in America right now.
If you might, you going I'm gonna have 100 versus Venus on this live. 100. Yep, 100 versus
I'm a
Venus.
still win. I'm a still win.
Yep, this is gonna be a lot. It's gonna be the Venus solo live because I didn't got out. I didn't quit the game
And
early.
also,
I
Venus, on the other live, you were talking about how when people say that people are Nigerian and they only have like 10% Nigerian, you have 0.1% of European and you still claim it heavily.
No, my test definitely said more than 0.1% European.
Russell
Same thing
Sierra
though.
ain't living it.
My test said like 12% European.
Yeah,
But you
Sierra,
still claim it.
Yeah.
right? Sierra ain't living in that. It's football season. They ain't New York right now. They ain't Jersey right now. They ain't in that going. They not living in Benin
No,
right
But I
now.
even
claim my European ancestry because it's on my family tree, not because it's in the spit test.
Right.
no. She traced it.
Yeah, I traced. Yeah, I traced it.
Hmm.
But Sierra did not trace no ancestry from Benin. Tracing means you did paperwork. She said she didn't. She didn't do paperwork. She
She
said she did.
traced it. It
She
literally
said she did ancestry DNA.
it says that she
So that's not
traced
tracing
it.
it. That's a spit test. The spit test is not tracing it.
No,
So,
it said okay, hold
do you
on.
know what the definition of trace is?
I'm gonna get more info because you guys just
No, go look it up. She herself said she took a DNA test.
no.
What do you mean no?
So the
To trace means to find or discover by investigation. You don't need to do taking a spit test is not an investigation. Okay,
kind of is.
she didn't trace anything.
So basically, some like the stuff.
I did not meet you, by the way.
Okay, so the history, like the African, like the slavery.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah.
They teach y'all. So they actually forgot to like tell y'all about the
About the what?
About the what? What they forget to tell us about?
they forgot to tell y'all about the African history.
About what?
about like how you guys, because they try to make it seem like your whole history in America is being slaves. No, it was being brought from Africa. It was like being kings and queens.
No, we weren't.
But I
If
wait,
we
I
came
thought
from
you guys
Africa, well, yeah, I was about to say we wouldn't be no.
but
Like the African kings and queens got rid of the people they thought were disposable.
yeah, I thought
Like,
you Africans yourself said they sold people from low-ranking tribes. That's not kings and queens.
No, they actually like they sold the like criminals and
Yeah,
the
wow.
that's not kings and queens. That's not a lineage
Yes,
of kings
yeah,
and
yeah. That
queens.
sounds like you're exiling people, right? Like that's
and
what it sounds
also
like.
they didn't know that the Europeans were gonna cause harm. They
I mean,
didn't.
if you sell somebody from a, if you take somebody and give them to somebody else that's not from the same area you are, you should at least think like, oh, they may do something terrible to them. Like you have no idea you're right. They have no idea what they're going to do to them. They could have taken them, right, and treated them very well. They could have taken them and did the worst things possible. That's yeah, that.
So,
So why would
I'm
you?
sorry.
Why I don't care if you beefing that with that person, like y'all from the same area. They don't care if you into it. An outsider from the areas that y'all are in, and you're selling them off to that outsider. That's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Um, Wait, hold on, because Venus, you were saying about how the Black Americans built Egypt. That's not true. The what's it called? The Sudanese people did.
They dug Egypt up in the 1900s.
The
They had to dig
Sudanese
Egypt up.
people, the Sudanese people are the ones who
no, the
created
Sudanese people
Egypt.
are the ones we traded with.
No, they created Egypt,
They didn't
and
create
then
that. We traded with them and gave them that knowledge.
no, and then they
And
got
they're the people
conquered.
who built those things with the knowledge we gave them.
Mm-mm.
So all you Africans that have been stealing traditions from Egypt, we only gave that information to the Sudanese people. The rest of y'all should not have that information. You need to stop
That's
stealing from
not true.
Sudanese. Yes, y'all have henna. We introduced that over there.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, henna
From
was found in America first.
no, it wasn't. Henna's
And
from
we
Africa.
offered it to the Sudanese people, and
No, you
y'all
did
over there
not.
stealing it. Y'all over there in West Africa stealing the customs
Who
and
gave you
traditions
this? Who
that
gave you
we
this
shared with the
information?
Sudanese people. That's really messed up.
Who gave you this information?
That was a gift to the Sudanese people, and y'all think you just take it because you're from the same land, the same continent. That's really messed
No,
up.
henna is from Africa.
No, it's not.
Okay, hold on. Because if the Sudanese people aren't the people who created Egypt, tell me why most of those statues.
They didn't create Egypt.
Why
Everything
are
they did in
most
Egypt, they did with our knowledge. We brought it there.
why are
Why
most
does
of
Egypt
those
have a corn? Why does Egypt have a corn god?
we're gonna find out later.
Why does
So
Egypt have a falcon god? Falcons are indigenous to America.
so why are most of the statues? Why is the nose ripped off? And
They
why?
did the same thing to people in America.
Why they tried to get rid of the Sudanese features.
Okay, that's fine.
Hold
You know
on, let me
what?
show
Yeah, the
you.
original. Yep, you're right. You're right. You know what? Because I ain't got no dog in that fight, that argument either. Because if you ask me nowadays, I don't. Mm,
You guys are trying to steal everything.
I don't. Never mind. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna crush the
And to this
Egyptologist
girl in the
feelings tonight.
comments, Key, last time I tried to talk to you on a panel, you couldn't comprehend anything. I'm starting to think you're illiterate. Like genuinely, I think you were talking to a ghost. Like you
Who?
just kept on this girl who called me slow. Anyways,
Were you talking about Keisha?
She talking about? Yeah, is she talking about Keisha?
yeah. Um so the Sudanese statues, they ripped like the nose feature off so they could get rid of the Sudanese feature.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. So what does that got to do with us? What does that got to
Um
do with us?
okay, so back to you guys being indigenous. No.
Okay. Can you name 10 Africans that came to America during slavery?
I would have to pull the files up. Hold up.
Pull the bios up. Bios of who? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Sudanese features, all that stuff they had to dig up in the 1900s. Yeah. Amazing. Things they had to dig up in the 1900s.
Dig up what?
They dug up Egypt, right? It was buried in sand, supposedly.
Um,
We don't know nothing. Like we don't know nothing about Egypt, honestly, unless outside of the people that's actually in those lands right now. That's my take on it. We don't know nothing about that place because Egyptology was created by Europeans, so we don't know nothing about that land. Sound good?
so let's get back on gumbo. So gumbo is actually gumbo has a lot of same characteristics as okra soup.
Then that means you stole
What?
it from here.
Okra soup?
I
Okay,
rebuke.
what? Let me
Let
look
me
up
pull it
okra
up.
soup. Let me look. Yeah, let me look up okra soup.
So
Okra
what's
soup.
the let me pull up the
Okay, see, you guys were influenced by your ancestors, guys. Like
Gumbo is from Africa, I guess.
West and
What?
Central
Where's the
Africa,
Where's the sassafras in okra soup?
particularly Nigeria.
Where's the sassafras at?
Um,
Yeah, the popular gumbo in America is filet gumbo. Filet gumbo includes sassafras.
well, that's just another addition.
Hold on, let me look up a
I
okra
got the
soup
book. I got
recipe.
the
What's
book
in there?
here.
No, I'm
Hold
looking
on.
up the okra soup real quick, but you got it. Go ahead.
Ooh, put me on the screen.
Granny's
Okay.
okra, like y'all, what?
So this is
Okra
the book.
soup got tomatoes in it. But go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. They steal all of our crops and say it's their food. So the Encyclopedia of American Indian Contributions to the World. This is the book. Screenshot it. It's by Emery Dean. And then I'm gonna search up. Gumbo. It should pop up.
No, you got
Okay, filet gumbo. North American Southeast cultures, filet gumbo is a dish flavored and thickened with dried ground leaves from the sassafras tree, which are called filet. The Choctaw, a tribe that lived in what is now Mississippi and Alabama, introduced filet gumbo to southern settlers. This dish is made from vegetables cooked in seafood stock, to which the filet powder is added after about 2 hours. Shrimp and crab may then be added, and the stew is served over rice. Filet gumbo has become a famous part of Cajun cuisine. I don't see nothing about no Africans here. And then also, the word gumbo comes from the Choctaw word kumbo, Kombo. The K and G sound are pronounced basically the same in the Choctaw language. So what were you saying?
hold
Can
on,
you pull up some
what?
proof like this?
Onion pepper. Okra soup. Like, hold on, I'm looking at okra soup.
Wait, hold, because
What hold on.
okra does not have potatoes. I've never in a day have I
And,
had
we don't even hold on. Okra in the gumbo is a new dish. That's new.
okra is
Yeah.
not a new dish.
Gumbo, I mean, okra is traditionally not eaten in gumbo because we did not have okra
What
over
y'all
here. The
what y'all
okra,
put
the,
go ahead.
the okra we eat in the USA today is gene spliced and made in the lab because we do not have okra from
Yeah, because
Africa in this country. So
y'all
that's
add
what I'm
red
telling
dye.
you. Hold on, that's what I'm telling you. The okra that we eat in gumbo today, that's not common, and even the people that do eat it, that's new because we did not have gumbo when it was created. I mean, we did not have okra when gumbo was created because it is
But
not indigenous to America.
we
The
got
okra that
pumpkin
we eat
leaves.
today is gene spliced in a lab.
Hold on,
So what are
what's
you talking about?
hold on, y'all got peppers are from America.
All their
Peppers,
crops.
yeah, spinach. Hold on, peppers, spinach, pumpkins are definitely from America. So what?
We
What?
don't use pumpkins. Who's telling
Uh,
you this?
all right, what y'all put in okra soup?
We put in okra, pepe, I think spinach.
Where's spinach from?
I don't know the most of it.
You don't even know.
It's supposed to be like a little slimy or whatever.
Spinach
Um,
is from Persia, they say. Spinach is from Persia. Where else? All right, what else is in it?
I don't,
Do y'all put beans in okra soup?
no, we don't.
Okay. Do y'all put peppers in it?
We put pepe.
And then don't they do that slimy okra soup stuff, right? The way we don't eat it like that. We eat either fried okra. That's really the only dish you're gonna see people eat okra, fried okra.
I put
Um,
pepper in. That's some Asian,
Nobody's
man.
eating that slimy nonsense. That's nasty.
That's
Okay, y'all
because
eat.
you
But
guys like
nobody,
red eyes.
nobody,
You guys like honey and
y'all saying gumbo is like we don't eat like folks is not putting no goat in no gumbo. They're not putting no goat in there. They're not putting no cow tripe in there. I don't even think they
Okay, well,
put beef in.
once.
I don't even think they
I
put beef
pulled
in gumbo. Like what?
I pulled up proof that gumbo was found in indigenous invention books. So I don't know why you're trying to claim. Stop calling
And then don't even got the same fish that y'all put in okra. It's not even the same fish over here.
and the base to the gumbo, we call it a roux, and that's because the area that the dish was created in, it was colonized by French, and the
Hmm.
French mixed with the Choctaws. That's how we got that dish, and the Cajuns, the French Cajuns mixed with the Choctaws. That's how we got that dish. So I don't understand how you're claiming a European Choctaw hybrid dish. That's really concerning.
Yeah, nobody says it's African. That's some Southern BS. Probably. Yeah, I was about to say, folk. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I'm from Louisiana. I love gumbo. I was about to say I'm keeping the light panel for right now because I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like hearing too many people talk. So
I mean, it's fried. You like okra? I do like. I've eaten fried okra. It's pretty good, but
what's
the
good?
it's kind of slimy on the
You know
inside, so I
that
don't be
the
eating
black
it.
bro. You
I don't
being
like
a
that
And
black
then
stuff.
person, Joe.
also to the Jamaicans and the Haitians, you guys are also West and Central African
Uh-huh.
too. Can't forget about you
Okay.
guys.
Okay, for sure.
Well, most of
There
them know. Most of them know.
ain't no Jamaicans and Haitians in sight right now. So
Yeah, well, most of them know. That's a good thing though.
I
Unlike,
go.
unlike,
Well, well, kudos to them. Kudos to them.
Notice how they always sing out Jamaica and Haiti, but they won't say that to Dominican Republic because the Dominicans are gonna cuss them out. They're not gonna say that to
that's
the Puerto
because the
Ricans because
Dominicans.
I'm not done because the Puerto Ricans have slurs for them, so they're not gonna say that to the Puerto Ricans. They know not to do that to nobody else.
You know how many quiet.
So that's because the Dominicans are mixed
No
with a
Virgin
lot of stuff.
Islanders.
The Dominicans are mixed with a lot of stuff.
But according to science, Black Americans are mixed with a lot of stuff, but you're calling us African. So what's your point?
Not true.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean not
We're
true?
mixed with a lot of African countries.
Hold on. What do you
sure.
mean not true? Our DNA is literally DNA test. When you take a DNA test, is literally similar to Dominicans.
Mm-hmm.
You said DNA tests were false though.
It is, but you believe in them.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So hold on, but you believe in them, but you're saying the Dominicans are mixed, but we're not. But our DNA tests are similar to
You
Dominicans.
guys are mixed with a lot of African.
So hold on. Our DNA tests are similar to Dominicans.
Yeah, it is.
So
And some of us might connect with some Dominicans. Like, well, let me see.
Well, Dominicans have African ancestry too.
yeah, but that's not what you said. So, you just say you don't harass them and call them African because they're mixed.
That's because they
They're
have a lot of
mixed up.
stuff.
You said they're mixed up, but our DNA tests are definitely similar to Dominicans. So
Yeah, Dominican haplogroups, right? Well, let me see. They say that
should I
haplogroups are their
should I
maternal
let?
is one second. Yeah, they got it. They say they have African and Taino maternal lineage, mtDNA, and then I'm guessing their Y chromosome goes back is the R haplogroup, like R1b. We get R1b over here, E1b1. They get E1b1 too, and they say Native American Y chromosomes are rare. So
Darvid, some people want to come up and ask a question
who is?
to her.
No, I don't feel like too many people on the panel right now. No, I'm fine with the panel right now.
And put y'all questions in the comments. I'll say it for you. This is ridiculous. She didn't even answer my earlier question. I was trying to figure out why she was claiming gumbo, but you can find gumbo in the indigenous invention books, and I showed the source.
I just don't feel like
you took
hold on 1 second. I just don't feel like hearing a lot of people speak right now. No, I don't.
Okay, GT Ozilla said, what reference panel is she using for her claims about African Americans? Yeah, what reference panel are you using?
history. That's what I'm using.
That's not a reference panel.
My reference panel is history.
Okay, well, history says your people eat bushmeat.
Yes, we
So,
do. Morning, day, and night. Yes,
yeah, I
that's
bet you do,
true.
because y'all are uncivilized.
And the
Can
thing
you
is,
can you actually tell us the reference panel?
wait, hold on. But the thing is that every single time I say like a fact about you guys being from Africa, you say, "Oh,
Can
you
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 get
don't
just
that."
say
give us
no
the reference
facts.
panel you're using to determine that we come
Y'all
from
say
Africa?
y'all got it from the white tea
Hello,
man.
hello.
Yeah, yeah, y'all do get it from the YT. You can't
So
name no
that doesn't make
Africans
it
that can.
wrong. That doesn't
Did
make it
she
wrong.
answer?
It don't make it right either.
Okay, so
What reference panel are you using to tell that we come from Africa? What
Mm.
reference panel?
okay, hold on. Let me give you the source since you guys want to so bad.
Yeah, yeah. Turn your camera on and pull that source up.
Yeah, GT said he wants to see the
What's
study
up,
we
Goddess? Thank you
reference.
for the follow, Goddess. Thank you for the follow. Uh,
On the DNA test, Black American has its own DNA on the DNA test. That's true. They actually separate African American from Africa. They say it's two different DNA.
Okay. And then also something that y'all, when you guys do your genealogy, make sure that you can get like,
and have you ever seen a birth certificate
hold up.
in the United States? Don't give us no genealogical advice. You ain't never
See?
seen it. You
A
ain't even
birth
like, don't give
certificate?
us no. Have you ever seen a United States birth certificate?
Why?
Have
That's
you
a
ever seen a
disgrace.
United States census record before the 1900s?
Google AI
Don't give
is
us
your
no
source.
advice on genealogy when
Hold on.
don't
Okay.
yeah.
So here's
Google
this:
AI is your source.
the slave trade, the loss of heritage.
Hold on. Google AI
They
is your source.
stripped you of your culture.
Yeah, hello. Can you give like an actual source, like a study or something? Like you're using Google AI.
Look. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, where's the source?
This is the source.
Who
Make
wrote
sure
History
that?
y'all
Who
books.
wrote that? What year was it written?
History books.
Who wrote that and what year was it written?
oh this
It was
Catwalk. What's up, Catwalk? I'll
bro,
call you
this
later.
girl Keisha, you don't even know how to open your phone. Like, be quiet. Anyways,
Like,
um,
what is I didn't even see what she put up. What she put up?
She basically searched up something on Google and I didn't even see what it was. She searched up something on Google. It wasn't even a
Showing
source. I
these
asked her to provide a source.
yeah, showing these quick
Yeah.
showing these quick AI searches. Hello, where they do that at? Yeah.
What's happening
wait,
here?
what evidence like do you need?
What evidence we need a lot? I need some primary sources.
That's a primary source.
You like this? Like you? What? Was that English, show? Can you type that in English, please?
Darvin, you
Mm,
like you just want to throw the towel in. Don't you he wants you to throw your towel at him.
mm.
That's what he
Maybe
said.
Joe Yaya could do that to him. I don't know. Or Chata. Yeah, I'm Chata now. I'm Chata now. Like, no, you're not yet. You're Choctaw. I'm Choctaw. I'm Chata. Mm-mm.
We waiting for her to get the source.
Y'all want to
So
be Joe
while she do
Yaya
that.
so bad. Y'all want to be Joe Yaya so bad, yeah.
Are you talking about you?
I don't want. Why would I want to be a half German?
He's not.
Yes, he is.
He is.
Yes, he is.
And he's half German and he has a on his non-German side he has a black grandmother. Like
That's on a reservation.
he talk about she's not black and she had an afro. Like get out of here.
No, no, my black, boy, me no black, no, no.
He like 1/3 black, 1/4 black, and half German. You got some self-hating up in him.
Division will not help you. I mean, I'm not in a math class right now, so
Can
I don't
you
know who we're
like
dividing.
you should be on pause looking for the source. That's what you should be doing right now.
We should
I'm
take a sample from us real Indians and learn. Like, I'm not, you ain't got nothing to teach me, dude. You ain't got nothing to teach me, sir. Why would I learn from someone that calls himself Baby Ghost?
Also, they also brought
What?
they brought a little bit of East Africa to America too. They brought West, Central, and just a little bit of East Africa.
Girl, you're just saying that because your people been in the comments calling our people East African,
No,
saying
so
we
what's
look
on
East
YouTube?
African. Yes, so you trying to do damage control. Get out of here.
No, they didn't. They
Yeah,
didn't bring
yeah,
all
because
of.
I know you seen people on TikTok saying I look Eritrean. So
No,
you trying to do
personally,
you trying to do damage control.
no,
Because
personally,
if we supposed to come from the slave trade, we can't possibly look East African. So you trying to do damage control.
hold up.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Keisha,
Yeah, you're trying to do damage control.
Why are you calling the key shit?
Shadow, whatever her name is. So,
Key Shadow.
I don't,
What? Did she
I
just
don't,
call her Key Shadow?
I don't report. I don't have time for that. And
Oh
then
my God.
second of all, the East Africans, well, wait, hold on. Me
Did it?
personally, Venus,
Hold on 1 second, Jadeshi. Did Joyaya slide in your DMs yet?
are you talking to me?
Yep. Is you the only one named Jadechi up here?
No,
You ain't slide in your DMs yet? The way you be caping for
I don't. Then
him? Mm-hmm.
Venus, me personally, I think you look Ghanaian. Because
You
a
want
lot of
shit?
Ghanaians, a lot of Ghanaian women, they have like a circular face or whatever.
My face isn't shaped like a circle. I have a heart-shaped face.
It's the same thing. A lot of their
Hey,
face,
No, it's not. A
Meathead.
circle and a heart are two different
Meathead,
shapes.
your name is Meathead. Like,
a
hold
lot
on
of
one
their
second. You know,
faces
if you, my
are
whole
like,
family is native, then they would be like, say what? What? And they, okay. Meathead, your name is Meathead. I don't even think you're a real person.
So,
Um,
so Dechi, what do you have to say about your friend Joaya saying that he's older than Africans? He's older than your people.
hmm.
um, so he probably means like as a civilization, as a group. But the thing is, a lot
Nah,
No,
of
he
nah,
these,
said
nah,
as a
nah.
race. He said as
As
a
a
race. He
race,
said
yeah,
you come from
nah.
him. That's what he said.
Hmm.
well, I'm gonna have to agree to disagree on that.
Oh, it's just
Oh,
agree.
agree
It's
to
just agree.
disagree.
It's just agree to disagree now when it's
The
him.
thing is,
But
a lot of
she'll,
people
but
don't
she'll
know.
argue us up and down. She'll
A
argue
lot of
us
the
up and down.
African, hold up, a lot of the
Hey, don't
African,
tell me hold up, yo.
And
Don't
you know
tell,
what he said? He said
don't tell
you
me hold up,
Africans
yo.
are the he said you Africans are the newest on earth. That's what he said. He said out of all races, cultures, and ethnicities, everyone in Africa is the newest on earth. That's what he said.
um,
He also said Black Americans are more closer to him because we're mixed with Native and other and European. So we're older than Africans. That's what he said.
Mm.
no.
Because he said Europeans are older than Africans, and he said Black Americans are mixed with
Do
European,
you
and
recite
we're
everything
older
he said?
than you. That's what he said.
Mhm.
So that's crazy. You just let that
That's
slide.
So a lot of
that's
the
crazy. They
African,
never got
a lot
nothing
of
to
the
say.
A lot of the African history isn't in books because all they see is like.
No, he wasn't talking about your history. He was talking about genetically. He said genetically you are the newest on Earth. That's what he said.
Well, that's not true.
Yeah, and she got it tooted up for him. He
Well,
got
that's
it
not
tooted up
true.
for him.
And then I have a question.
Starve it.
All right, we'll hook you.
Wait,
I didn't know if you really wanted me up here.
You can say if she if you got something to say to her, you can, because she been talking about you. So
Yeah, I mean, she a little girl. I don't really pay attention to people that don't know very much. But she was wrong on a lot of things. I don't think that them comparing us to them is plausible because she's saying stuff like a round face.
yes, that's the shape that
You
they
don't
have.
own round faces, long faces, ears, nose, eyes. I mean, this is something that all humans have, so that makes no sense. I'm starting to think that maybe there's something in the water over there
No, the
because
water is
that
clear.
situation is saying, comparing
The water is
shapes of
crystal
faces.
clear.
Everybody got a shape of a face,
The water
a
is
round
clear.
face, a long face, a chin, cheekbones. Everybody has that. The things that you're
The water is
comparing doesn't make
natural.
sense. Yeah, and I'm not even fisting to go into the stats on that because you're not worth it. But if you start doing some real research, you'll probably find out some things instead of just doing this little racist stuff.
About what?
A little bit about yourself. I mean, our people actually went into well, a long time ago. The Pan African thing. I think we found out more about y'all than y'all know about y'all. Go into their books and
Find
find out
out.
about yourself.
What did you find out?
I'm saying you need to find out more about yourself from these older books that these
Yeah.
scholars did. You know, start reading those books so that you can find out more about you instead of trying to tell us who we are.
Right. Right.
I mean, our people did the work. Why not you take advantage of it?
All right. Who the heck? Mm, somebody, we gotta swap people out. I'm not gonna lie, we gotta swap some people out. I do not want more than I don't want to know a lot of people up here. So yeah, we're gonna have to yeah, yeah, no more Indians up here. No more Indians up here. Nope. We'll keep it right here. No, no more Americans up here. Nah. Hey, what's up, Copper? Let's have a constructive conversation. I'm not having no conversation with you, Nas. I ain't having no conversation with you. Not today. All right, what's up, Mike Cartrix? What's up? Oh, he gone. Hmm. That she's gone. I'm all right. All right, guys. I'll be back on later. Okay. Like we weren't checking for you. We weren't checking for you, baby ghost. I forgot you're even here. I forgot. You come up here, Cartrix. You say you got 64 snow bunnies waiting on you. All right, Nas. Your snow bunny escapades. Yeah, you say you got 64 snow bunnies. Mm. You say you broke a record today. You say you broke a snow bunny record today. All right, Joe. All right, Joe. You broke a snow bunny record. Is nobody else? Nobody else wants to come up? What's up, Diamond? He didn't call it a snow bunny record. Uh, are you coming back? My car tricks. You was just on here. My first Mexican. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, I know. Yep, you like. Yep. Still snow bunnies.
That's
She
not a
most likely ain't
flex.
no. And she most likely ain't no Afro Mexican. So definitely a snow bunny. She just got a little kick to her.
Yeah, and I know your head finna be through the washer and dryer because them Mexican women don't play that. They do not play that.
Hey, you a little too sassy for them.
You African men, you do not work. Them Latina mommies, their man works 12 hours a day. They work 12-hour shifts. They work blue collar jobs. They keep food on the table at all times. Even when they're at their poorest, they working 3 jobs. And if you don't do that, you're getting left. You're getting left, buddy.
All right, what's up? What's up, everybody else? Anybody else? Any other opposition in here?
Why are you Navy when you're African? This is what I mean. Africans crying about how the USA government is destroying their homes, but they're in the military. Nobody believes you.
Perfect fit. All right. All right. Anybody
The
else?
Navy doesn't even pay that well.
What does the prompt say?
If you're Navy, you're definitely gonna be getting cheated on because Navy has to stay. They have to stay on the water for months at a time. So you're definitely gonna be getting cheated on. You're probably gonna be getting done on the ship too, because
Whoa, what's up, bro?
the
Oh, wait,
the
hold on.
Navy
Hold on, my boy in here. Hold on, my bro's in here. Yeah, what's up, CJ? What's going on? Like this,
CJ not
yeah.
better than me, so that's like.
CJ's been my best friend since high school, so I don't know, Shorty.
Well, okay,
CJ, you
well, I
got
can
some.
fight. I can fight CJ. So
You heard that, CJ. You heard that right, CJ.
yeah, I'm gonna get the boxing gloves. Actually, let's
Oh
throw Darvin in
man.
there too. Let's beat Darvin up too.
Yeah. Hold on. Hey, yo, you better not say nothing, CJ. After that comment, you better not say nothing, yo. Nah, see, but nah. What you saying, Venus?
I said I'm gonna beat you up too.
Yeah, all right, y'all ain't gonna jump me.
Venus, you'll clean it. Okay, I can't beat you up now that you said that. Like,
You say you a queen. You say you a queen. I don't fight, beloved.
I don't like that. Now I can't beat you up.
But DJ can, yeah, all right, y'all. All right, Joe. You can, all right, Joe. DJ can get these hands short, buddy. We got off the wrong foot the first time. Huh? We got off on the, I don't remember you, bruv. We got off on the wrong foot. Though, like, okay, I forgot about it. I was talking about Venus. Venus, you cussed about Venus. Venus must have cussed you out. You must have said
Perhaps I don't
something.
remember. Probably I don't know.
Venus must, yeah, you must have said something to Venus.
Venus with the non-native in her photo. Don't y'all be saying Mexicans are Native Americans? This woman's literally half Mexican. Yeah, it's like y'all don't know. Y'all don't know how to be consistent. Mexicans are Native American, but this woman in my profile picture who's half Mexican is not Native American.
I'll say
You
Black
know,
Aliens gonna be here. Oh wow. Oh my God, go ahead.
the jokes just they write themselves.
I need
But
some,
at least you're admitting Mexicans aren't indigenous. Thank you.
but yeah, I got rare seeing you
They
here.
say black aliens gonna be here in October. They should have been came. Take these people out of here to where they came
Yes,
from.
they gonna be here in October. Well, all
Tell them to
right.
bring some space food because I'm actually really interested in what they eat in other planets.
They gonna that fool gonna use superpowers, yo. You might not have a digestive system no more.
And you know
Eating
what that means? That
alien
means I
food.
won't have to work.
You gonna be in another dimension somewhere. We ain't gonna see you no more.
But I'm gonna have power, so I can always come back. You know,
Yeah, you gonna be in a black hole somewhere. I don't know, yeah.
bruh. It's just gonna be some food. Like
You gonna be in a black hole.
the food not
You
gonna
might as
make
well.
me go to the black hole.
We might be goodbye.
No,
We
I
gonna say
didn't admit
say our
Mexicans are
goodbyes
native.
now to
I did
Venus
not.
now. Because once you better get your goodbyes in, because when Venus eats that extraterrestrial food, she's gone. We ain't gonna hear from her no more. She's gonna turn into a planet or something. She's gonna
I
turn it like is that?
actually did not. I did admit that natives are Mexican, but I do have
Mm.
Mexican ancestry, so that's really funny. So you're saying I'm
Oh, Sahel
indigenous?
left. Oh, come back, come back up here, Sahel. What you got to say today? Yeah.
You're not Caribbean American or African. You're just African.
What you got to say today? Yeah.
Why he left? He ran away. You scared him away. Why you do that?
Oh, he's talking about that was you talking about eating alien food. Yeah.
I'm
He's
just
like, well,
saying.
this is not my type of party.
Don't you?
Well, I could.
Aren't you interested
Well,
in what the aliens are gonna bring here? What if they bring
what they say?
What if they bring intelligence, like super artificial intelligence?
Well, I'm gonna ask him what took him so long. I'm gonna
Tell them to
show them.
take the white people back that they put on the planet.
They
Tell
gonna
them
say
they
that is
served their
not our
purpose.
creation. They're like, that is not our creation. They ain't gonna claim it.
I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure you didn't bring those there? Because they got some type of special DNA that was not found here on Earth. So
Mm. What substance? They say what? Mushrooms are from another planet? That's probably about the only thing.
mushrooms.
Man, they say mushrooms are fungi. Fungi in general are from a different planet or something like that. Fungi.
I bet it's some people that take shrooms that said that.
Take what?
Shrooms. I bet they're the ones who came up with that.
Fungi from another planet. Let me look it up. Planet is my alley fungi. Although actually has been discovered, there are theories that panspermia suggests that fungi could have arrived on Earth from other planets via space, asteroids. It's from asteroids. Extraterrestrial
Extraterrestrial watermelon.
watermelon.
Is that a racial joke?
Right. Like, what was that? Like, what was that? That's BS. I mean, that's what they say. I mean, that's a theory they got out there that fungi could have originated from another planet. So
So, yo, guys, what I'm thinking is that there was a virus in the ice during the ice age, and when the stuff started melting, that's when white tea people came. They come from a virus.
Hey, peace to the chat, everybody. I'm black too. Nah,
Oh,
nah, nah. Talking about
okay.
ancestry. Yeah, I always want to know what fruit would taste like from other planet, and you know, yeah, I
Oh,
like what if aliens came if they
this
brought
one.
like some special food and fruit like from other planets or something. Yeah, yeah, you know, I
You don't taste
always
nothing but
want to know.
radioactive waves in your food. You don't taste nothing but radiation.
We already
Yeah,
eat
yeah.
radiation. Give me my powers.
Oh,
I
y'all
use
be
the I
eating,
use the microwave, so go
eating
ahead and give me
gamma.
the
Y'all gonna
powers.
be eating gamma rays and all types of stuff. And
It is what it
Hey, I want
is.
to know something
y'all
I'm
crazy
gonna
not
about
getting any
fruit
turn into
though.
the
younger.
Incredible Hulk after you
They
eat.
say, yeah, yeah. They say 90% of the fruit on our planet, like it's been altered. Our original fruits was bitter, like vegetables that we eat. Like you know, most vegetables bitter. Like watermelons wasn't as sweet 400 years ago. Mangoes
Right.
wasn't as sweet as they are for. Like I bet like with the fruits we eat now versus back then, like it's so diluted. We used to get so much nutrients out of the fruit we ate back then.
Right.
Like so yeah, that goes into these theories of like
What's
religion
up,
when they
Sage?
talk about humans living like 400 years or like for 500 years. I bet it was in the food that they ate and they had a lot of nutrients because you are what you eat, you feel me? Like in the food they ate back then, it probably had a lot of nutrients. So I bet over like centuries of just them diluting our food and our plants and stuff, yeah, I bet that affected our lifespan.
Yeah, I want a acai bowl with
Crazy
the
stuff.
yogurt and the fruits, the granola in it. I want one of
Well, much
those.
love and peace to y'all. God first.
Peace.
All right, you too. Like, I want one of them acai bowls, acai bowls, however you pronounce that.
Acai.
Yeah, acai bowls. Oh, have you ever had one of those? I never had one of those.
Yeah, I've had. Yeah, CJ actually the person to put me on the acai bowls. If he's still in here, but yeah, CJ.
Is he in
Yeah,
there?
yeah, went to this. Yeah, he might not be no more. But yeah, we had went to a juice bar and we
Oh,
got some
that's him.
acai.
Oh, Darvin, I moved down here to Ohio. They got everything over here. When I was in Louisiana, they didn't have nothing. They didn't have nothing unless you went right into New Orleans, which is so busy and because it's a tourist area. It takes you an hour to get in and out.
For sure.
So everything is over
Oh,
here.
oh,
You just said Ohio is a flyover state. I don't know why they got everything. There's a lot of white tea trash here, though. I will say that they be stinking. And most of the crime done in Ohio, it's done by white tea people as well. Just white tea trash. I seen one of them sit standing on the corner with a sign, talking about, "Please give me a few dollars." Like, no, no. You have a 400-year head start. Like, that's ridiculous.
days better than the coffee days for ladies. Oh, okay. CJ still in here. He said, yeah, acai bowl days better than coffee. I mean, yeah,
Oh my gosh, I seen this thing. I seen this thing. It's like a Chinese herb, like building. You could go in there and you could ask. They'll give you a palm reading, and then they'll make you custom teas based on your palm reading. That sounds like a cool date.
yeah, for sure.
Y'all go in there and get some palm readings and get custom tea made for your health needs. That sounds like a cool date.
So yeah, all you right hand users and left hand users, listen up. You're getting game right now. Maybe you can finally learn how to talk to a woman. Get off TikTok. Like, yeah, we like. Why do you have so many women on your panel right now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What kind of incel stuff is that, B?
Did
Like,
y'all
why?
did y'all
Like,
see
I
them
am not
shaming
joking either.
That
women for
is
not wanting a
illegal.
coffee date? Did y'all see that on TikTok? Shaming women for not wanting a coffee
Nah,
date.
I ain't see all that. I'll
Mm-mm.
scroll too far. I'll scroll too deep into TikTok. So
You're not missing nothing.
I'll scroll too deep. Mm-mm.
But what y'all did miss today, oh my God, I handed Black First a major L along with this Joe, the educator. These dudes ain't got nothing on me, bro. I
They
literally
just
showed my DNA. These cats were trying to pressure me into showing buying a premium subscription to 23andMe to get that African. Like that goes to show you, y'all Negroes is just fabricating
They got a
stuff.
premium 23andMe? What?
Yeah, bro. They get
What do they offer? What?
Yeah, how much is it?
Heck if I know, but
What's the
over here claiming
difference?
they over here claiming that they got African cousins in the 6th generation.
Wait, so do you have to pay for 23andMe premium to see your African name?
Yes, that's what they wanted me to do and say, oh, I got you because you safe this time because you ain't show us your sub-Saharan African relatives, huh?
What?
I literally showed them the 68% African that I got, right? But it did not match me to anybody within the continent of Africa specifically.
So they just making that up. I'm not gonna lie, they just making that up then, because there's
Yeah.
not even enough Africans in the human genome to do all that.
So they running with pseudo. Oh, another thing is, these dudes try to dox my sister, right? She did Teen Vogue and Women's Health magazine, and she literally admitted that we're just black, Chinese, Irish, and
23andMe hit?
Creek Indian, right?
Yeah, 23andMe, like that's health stuff. 23andMe premium is health stuff. Like what? They don't say nothing.
They
I'm
claiming
looking
they
at it
got
now.
African cousins off the premium
Oh,
stuff.
they lying. They are lying. 23andMe premium, right? 23andMe premium gives you an update on your genotype, right? Ancestry trace reports, relative finder, and family tree opt-in. Okay, family tree history tree. It just gives you an update on health. So if they're finding, all right, bro, they just lying. It just gives you more insight on health, your heart health, yeah, just your health and stuff. Advanced features, okay, advanced. Oh, they got advanced DNA relative filters and
Yeah,
access to more DNA relatives. But it's $70 a year. The first you had to pay $200 for the first year, and then it renews at $70 a year after.
So let me show you what he tried to do. Let me turn on my camera.
And that's the discount. They got a 20% off for it now. But its original price is $268. Like that's lame.
Let me show y'all this shit. Oh, excuse my French. Fruits in the chat. All right. Continue.
I thought that. I don't know why they said now. I thought Nahu also said that.
Mm.
I was like, too many light skins. What?
Where's family and friends? Hold on.
Sandy S. What's up, Sandy? How you doing? Darby. Oh yeah.
Okay. Where's the?
And if you right,
Neat.
like what's she talking about? She said she's
No.
chocolate. Most of my family's grandmother walked the Trail of Tears. She told me the story. Okay. A lot of a lot of Black American ancestors have that same story. So, oh my gosh, Ibaka's back on YouTube right now.
Let me go to
Irish,
this.
Chinese, Vietnamese describe lands of people of that land. Brainwashed Africans in America think they're indigenous. They become the laughingstock of blacks worldwide. Ashamed Negroes.
Who wants to pay for my 23andMe? Because I'm not paying for no more than tests. So it's just not happening.
Yeah, $200 for so Venus can. It's $200. Pay for Venus is at 23andMe Plus.
I paid $100 for that ancestry DNA. I was like, why did I pay this much for this? This is BS. Like, so
They wanted me to go to this advanced filter thing right here and scroll down to sub-Saharan African, right?
Let's see.
Hold on, wait.
not Siberian.
Sub-Saharan African.
I don't have any African relatives.
Let me see. Let me see the full screen.
Thanks for sending the galaxy, CJ.
Unlocking.
I think he sent you a galaxy.
Oh shit! Thanks. Thanks, CJ. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro.
$125.
Ain't nobody trying to pay y'all an extra $100 for this crap.
All right, I only got 5 minutes of DNA babble in me. I'm not gonna lie, I only got 5 minutes of it.
Darvin doesn't want to
Max.
talk about DNA because his DNA is gonna show 100% African.
Hell yeah. Yeah, only got 5 minutes left of me of DNA babble.
Yeah, we know you're hiding something, Darvin.
But another thing that they tried to come at me with was doxing. Like, these dudes stalk people, and this is not the first time they try to do this thing, because I know these guys, like, what's his name? They call themselves the Syndicate, Rob Styles and OHF and Port City Vibes, or whatever these guys call themselves. These guys try to stalk me via secondhand information from Sean P. over there on Mossy Warrior Clan, and not a coincidence. And all these people, they acting like the COINTELPRO of the modern age, right? So they stalked my sister's Facebook page and try to claim that she said that she was an African based off of tertiary source from this BHF African magazine or whatever, and they inserted on her own words, "try African," when in the articles from the magazines that I got of her from the Teen Vogue and Women's Health magazine doesn't mention African whatsoever. She only said Black, Creek Indian, Irish, and Chinese. That's all she said. But this dude, Black First, tried to say, "Oh no, she's African," because she said she African off a Facebook post.
All right, for sure.
These dudes
I've done the DNA stuff, man. I just don't care. What's up, West? You're an Israelite talking about West Africa. So you're a Hamite, Rappa, Rapala. So you're a Hamite. It's not a Shemite. What's up, my West Africans? But you got Israelites and you. That's probably Tyron's Doug. What's up, Engine? That's probably Tyron's Doug.
What was that again, bro?
You saying we're West African?
Yeah, that's the West Africans, the Black Americans in America are from West Africa. Yeah,
So Hamites.
Hamites are from East Africa, Central Africa, like Eritrea, Ethiopia, Egypt. All those are Hamites.
But y'all call the people that live there today Hamites.
The ones in East Africa, yes, not the
In West
West
Africa
Africans.
too. Y'all call
No,
all
no,
Africans Hamites.
no. Some camps do, like ISUPK. They call them West Africans Hamites. We don't do that because we accept that the Igbo, the Yoruba, they're Israelites.
They're Israelites.
Yeah.
So how are they West Africans? They're Israelites.
That's a modern name today. That's what they're called today, West Africans.
But they're Israelites. So how are they West Africans?
Bro, in modern times, they're West African. Do you understand what I'm saying? Today, in 2025, they're called West Africans. Nobody's calling themselves Israelites today, bro.
Why not?
Because we just now starting to wake up to find out who we are biblically.
Okay.
That's
What
why
are we?
that's why you see the
Who we just
brothers.
say?
That's why you see the brothers all over the U.S. trying to wake the people up.
Okay. How's that going?
It's going very well.
It's going very well. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Which one of your ancestors came from West Africa?
I got to take a DNA test to give you an answer.
A
Even though
DNA test? You ain't got no.
we don't subscribe to DNA test, but I'm saying you guys are claiming to be indigenous, right?
But we gotta take a DNA test. What if I told you there's no such thing as West African DNA according to DNA tests?
Break it
Ancient
down.
West African DNA. Oh yeah, West African haplogroups, right? Haplogroup L comes from South Africa, right? And they be
Yeah.
having the E1B1 haplogroup, which comes from the Horn of Africa in the Middle East.
The Levant, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. I
there's
don't
no
really
ancient
subscribe.
DNA in that region. There's no
Yeah, of
ancient
course you're not
DNA in that
because
region.
They don't have ancient bodies to get DNA from. That's why.
Hmm.
They don't have the people that lived 3,000 years ago. They don't have any bones or any type of DNA they can get from you.
The ancient American Indian DNA shows up as African on the database.
You gotta prove that. You gotta prove that with
Yeah.
you gotta
Go search
hold
up.
on,
Hello.
hold on.
Mute. Anyways, you can go search up on 1,000 genomes. Go search up the Pygmies, the Bantus, and the Khoisan. Those are going to be the most ancient DNA they have in their database, and the markers for those databases they pair with ancient American DNA. Okay, so you can go look that up. Why are you telling me to hold on when I'm telling you the information to go look it up? Anyways,
I guess we're gonna invite him to unmute. What is Shabaka? I'm not a coward. I just know my history and
oh,
culture. We are
thank you,
Africans
CJ.
first.
That's a lot. Thank you,
You sent
CJ.
your money, pew pew.
Yeah, thank you.
Run it up, run it up, run it up. I'm not a coward. I just know my history and culture. We are Africans first. All my ancestors came from Africa. We are Africans in America. Nothing else. Proud of
Yeah,
every African
you know what a Mexican is,
tribe.
bro? You talking about he's some Mexican. You know what a Mexican is? That's a term the white man put on us.
YT, you gotta
Mexican
say
goes back to the
YT up
word
here.
mexica,
Let me
which
follow
goes back to the
CJ. CJ,
Aztec.
comment so I can follow you.
Oh, look. Yeah, CJ always comes. Well, yes, when CJ arrives, he show love to everybody for sure.
Oh, but that's crazy. How does this Israelite relate to reparations though? Are they gonna give out Hebrew Israelite reparations to us? Because I know that the state of Smizrael is getting a bags and extra bags for the smarter cost, you know.
Hey,
CJ,
Mr. Native to the
CJ
Sun,
Coleman
Mr.
is
Light
Venus.
Skin, Mr. Light Bright, Native to the
Hey,
Sun,
babe.
bro. You super light. You like I'm darker than you most likely. You calling me a Spaniard? You got proof of that? You don't knock it off.
But sir, I'm asking you a direct question.
Hey, hold up, because you guys are so infatuated with crayons. Like, knock it off.
Hebrew Hebrewite.
Yeah, infatuated
You
with
know, there's two
crayons.
types of melanin. You know, there's two types of melanin when it comes
There's
to
actually
human
three
flesh. There's
types.
pure
There's
Hebrew
melanin
actually.
and you melanin.
Hold on
Israelite.
one
I
second.
got you melanin. That's
Hold
pure
on one.
melanin. So knock it off.
Okay, you have you. Okay, cool. I don't know why you're in he's in the comments. Like I'm up here.
So brother Israelite, are they providing reparations for those who are of Shmivru, Israelite descent? Because if y'all supposed to say that y'all went through Deuteronomy and prophesied that they would carry y'all in ships over here to America, then why in the world ain't Shmizrael dropping a bag off to the real Shmibru Shmizraelites?
You
Yeah.
said what, bro? I don't even understand what you're saying. What you
Like
saying?
yeah, what? You could have just said
What
Hebrew
you talking
Israelites,
about?
yo.
Yeah,
You
why
could have
in
just
the
said
world ain't you
Hebrew
getting your
Israelites,
reparations with
Tyrell. I
your
mean
Hebrew
Tyrone.
Israelite
What
stuff,
are you
bro?
talking about?
Why ain't you getting your reparations from the state of
Because we
Shmizrael?
waiting on the Most High for that, bro. What are you talking about?
Hold
We
on, the
waiting on the
Most
Most
High
High to
cannot
make a move.
provide. He does not provide
There's a time and a
riches.
season for
Hold
everything, bro.
on,
Like, knock it off.
sir. The Most High does not provide riches on this earthly
Bug out.
plane. Only when you
Bug out.
unalive.
What?
He said they gonna wait for the Most High for everything.
To put the spirit
Oh
in us to
well.
do what we doing. Right now is the time of fisherman. We fishing man right now. He ain't put the spirit in us to do that yet. It's the time and the season for all that, bro.
What you mean?
See,
There's a time in the
they're
What you
season.
waiting.
mean what I mean? I mean what I
American
said, bro. You
reparations,
guys the
bro.
time and the season for all that. What you mean?
Guess
We ain't
what?
after reparations, bro. What are you
Hold
talking about?
on. Native Americans rolled back they discriminatory decisions
If
on
you
black
talking about some
people.
reparations, who Israelites ain't pushing for no
Can
reparations? What are you
you
talking
talk
about?
one at a time? And I have a quick
Yeah,
question
y'all
for you.
both. I
I'm
was
gonna go
about
on
to say.
mute. I'm gonna have a quick question. Who in your family was enslaved?
Who you talking? Me?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Bro, I'm Mexican, bro. So I got a Spanish name.
Hold on.
and shit.
Hold on. Indigenous Mexicans were also enslaved. So where's your enslaved ancestor?
Oh, you're
My
Mexican for
last
real?
name, don't you know my first and last name are Spanish names?
Okay, you're from Mexico.
No, I'm from LA. I'm from LA. My parents come from Mexico.
Your parents are from Mexico. Okay.
Yes.
Haha, my family been in California longer than yours. Ew.
The
I
Mexico
thought
was
you thought.
part of the U.S.
Oh, you don't.
What's
I was about to say you definitely said. I was like, you
Mexico's North
niggas did
America? What's
say
the
that.
point, buddy? What are you talking about? What's
Okay,
she talking about?
okay. You have you okay. So you got a space. So yeah, they sent indigenous Mexicans
So
to different
anyway,
parts of the Americas.
I'm indigenous. My people was conquered. We actually the first ones that went into slavery. When Columbus came here, he touched
That's
down over there in the
Mexicans
Mexican.
Mexicans went into slavery when Columbus came here.
No,
You just
no. I'm talking about that's when it started when he touched down in Haiti and Dominican Republic. That's the first island he
but
touched down down.
you're not those people.
They're indigenous though.
Okay,
They're
I'm
indigenous.
indigenous.
I'm
I'm
indigenous.
indigenous. I'm
You're
indigenous.
claiming to be indigenous. That's cool.
Oh,
We
I
all
can't.
indigenous.
I'm claiming what? How are you indigenous, right? And you're pale. I'm sure you're paler than me.
What?
Cause yeah, y'all
So
are you
you're talking about some colorisms? Hey, look, let me
color?
break something down to you.
I'm not talking about colorism right now. Well, I'm saying that you have more European blood than you than I do.
Prove it. Prove it.
Prove
Because
it.
I don't subscribe
Prove
to
it.
DNA.
You got a Spanish last name, right? Which
Hey,
one you
you
on?
got an English
Which
man
one?
last name. What about
No, I
it?
don't. I actually don't have an English last name. I
What's
don't.
your name, bro? What's your name?
My last name is
Your government
Swiss.
name. Let me see your ID,
My
as a matter of fact. What's
I'm
your name
not.
on
Why
it?
you want to see my ID for? Are you going to show yours? You going to show me your social security card?
Show you all that shit. Yeah, I'll show
Are
you
you
all that shit. Yeah.
you going to show me your social and your bank card? Yeah.
Whatever you want to see, buddy.
Yeah. I need your bank card and your social security
Hey, check it
card.
out, though, with this colorism stuff you guys keep pushing because you talking about some color. Hey,
Ain't
look,
nobody being
Bob
colored.
Marley daddy is a white man.
You're saying my point was right. My point was right. You're saying
Bob
that
Marley
I'm
is black.
trying.
He is black.
You're saying you're indigenous.
Why you keep muting me?
You said, dude, one sec. I'm trying to land my plane. Are you going to act like a grown man? Another person's trying to land a plane, right? As I was saying, because you wouldn't let me get my point out. You're saying, oh, when I said I'm indigenous, you're saying I'm claiming to be indigenous. Your prejudice came out because I'm darker than you. When you say, oh, you're saying, oh yeah, you said with confidence, I'm indigenous because of the way you look. And when I said I'm indigenous, I told you that I'm indigenous. And you said, oh yeah, you're claiming to be indigenous. Yeah, it slipped out. Your subconscious thought slipped out. I know.
Anyway, you done,
Who's
bro.
really
Anyway, back to this
who's really
colorism stuff.
who's really nah, you're the real colorist because your prejudice came out.
You going by color. Anyway, we don't teach that.
No, sir,
We teach.
you're going by color because when I told you I'm indigenous, you couldn't wrap your head around that. So you're the one that was colorist. I saw
Okay,
right through.
okay, I'll give you that. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay.
Yeah. And then I
spoke too
said,
fast. Okay. Anyway, back to this colorism stuff, man. Bob Marley looked black, but he ain't black. His daddy white, so that makes him white, no matter what he
you
look
gotta
on the
say
outside.
YT.
But stop with that color.
You gotta say YT up here, dude. You gotta stop cussing.
Hey, look, man, but I'm out of here, man. Y'all need to get out the crayon box for real.
You need to get out the crayon box. When people are darker than you say they indigenous, shut up and listen. Stop about that. Get out. You get out the crayon.
Because like I said, Bob Marley dark
Why
like
are
you,
you
and he ain't
speaking
black.
Ebonics?
Yeah, why you
speaking your Mexican? Don't speak Ebonics.
Yeah.
Talking about some for real.
What you
Talking about some
saying?
for real. You're not a black American. Talking about some for real.
Now, for real, you sound stupid as hell.
No, you're
Miss
not.
Venus.
All y'all in California do is cosplay black people.
Please stop cussing. Please.
It's really sad. I got people over here thinking I'm YT because of my voice.
Now you guys are black.
Y'all over here using my
What's up,
slang.
216?
Like, what is going on here?
Y'all black or indigenous? Which one is it? Because she said
both.
The indigenous people were marked down as black. If you're not black, you're not indigenous.
Shut up, woman.
Yeah, or what?
Goodbye. Yeah, no, that Israelite Bab was that homoerotic Israelite Bab was about to start coming out. That prejudice towards women, right? The prejudice towards women was about to come out. Yeah, he said, "Oh yeah, shut up, woman." Yeah, I know. It was about to come out. You get it? Yeah, sure.
And you're overweight. What? Why do men be over? I'm not gonna say that. Especially you as being
He's saying.
You can't. You being someone from Mexico, you can't afford to be overweight because y'all be short. So y'all be like compact. So you produce high levels of testosterone. There's no reason you should be short and overweight.
Man, you
I
saying he
guess.
Gabriel Iglesias?
But yeah, what was I about to say? What was I about to say? Yeah, he's about to start doing that. Doing all that babbling. Like, I'm like, bro, yeah, it's about to come out. Like, oh, he said, "Be quiet, woman." I'm like, bro, telling her to be quiet. Watch your mouth. You respect women over here. Watch your mouth.
This is me. Now what? You're not gonna do nothing, Buki.
He just came over here saying that he just wanted to come over here, say we're not indigenous. Why don't y'all just get to the point, dude? Why don't you? You're colorist. You're the colorist here.
But guess what? ICE is chasing your people. ICE isn't chasing my people. So how you indigenous but ICE is chasing you? Like what is going on here?
Oh, and
Hmm.
another thing is ICE dropping Mexicans off and Venezuelans off in Africa.
Don't tell me how to speak. Well, that's why you don't have a mic right now. I told you how to speak, and guess what? You ain't here adhere to how you ain't adhere to my communication rules. So guess what? You're an audience now, and you're about to get muted. So guess what? I can tell you how to speak on my panel, buddy. That's how it works. That's how it works. Now you can't say nothing at all.
That's crazy.
Now you can't say nothing at all. Yeah, you just came over here to say that we're not indigenous. Why don't y'all just get to the point?
How
Y'all want to have
y'all
yeah.
how y'all feel about Venezuelans and Mexicans getting dropped off in Uganda by
Oh
ICE?
well, have
Well,
fun.
I,
Have fun over there. Have
I
fun.
literally looked it up. The sample, when you take the DNA test and it says indigenous Mexican, there is basically a mix of dark skinned American Indians, African, and European. So if your DNA test says indigenous Mexican, they're basically saying you're mixed. So and you're mixed with African. So they being dropped off right where they belong. So they believe in them DNA
That's
tests.
gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be you got. I'm not gonna lie. Ugandans like they don't really rock with fleeing and immigration like that. So it's gonna be interesting for sure. They don't really Ugandans don't really like they're one of the African countries that are like, nah, we staying here in our homeland type thing.
Mm.
And they're vocal about it. Yeah, I can respect the Ugandans. They're cool. Um,
Dang, so they taking back
actually like Ugandans.
Latino expats.
I was about to say I've already known it. I'm pretty sure the people ain't really liking that. What's up, MB? Neighbors. What's up, OG? Yeah, so Uganda is one of those just like South Africa. They're really like focusing on rebuilding up their homelands and getting colonization out their homelands,
Man, they
like
slob
Uganda,
knockers,
South
man.
Africa. DNA did don't lie. They are. Come up here, Rob Noxious. Rob Noxious. Oh, CJ. My wife just came through. What's up, native?
Slob Knox followed me from YouTube. He came from Bat Channel. He be on Not a Coincidence and all them trolling us.
G was just it wasn't G just in the live recently? Yeah, yeah. Venus. I mean, G was just on my Discord. I heard from her a couple days ago. I've
Man, I
heard from
find
her.
abos everywhere. I look under my rug, find an abo. Look in my
Where are you
closet,
from?
I find an
Yeah,
abo.
where you from, sir?
I'm from the
Where
D.
you from? What's your ethnicity? You're from Virginia. What's your ethnicity?
He a white man.
I'm from the
YT.
D.
From what? Detroit?
The the D.
Where you going with this, yo?
I just seen your prompt. I had to comment. Like this guy said,
You're
I know about you
YT?
guys.
Yeah, he is.
You know, why
I'm
you out of breath,
YT.
yo?
I'm
Why you
fat.
out of breath, yo?
He a
Oh,
fat man.
he's hefty. We got a new big back. Oh, we got a new big back because big back, like, why, like, you, like, get the oxygen tank together, sir. Like, sit down, take a breather. Like, you breathing heavy all up in my ear, yo. Like, I ain't trying to hear all that, yo. Like, just take a chill pill. Maybe get your Mountain Dew together, get your pizza together, and then, get yourself settled
I
in.
got a cold, Dick.
You got a what?
I got a cold, man.
He said he got a cold ding-a-ling.
What?
Oh, come on, man. You guys are retarded. We gotta talk
All
about this
right,
shit or
so
what, man? We
you
gotta
can't,
bust each other's balls.
you're saying too many trigger words, dude. And then you breathing heavy on top of that. You saying too many trigger words and you breathing heavy. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel. about people breathing heavy in my ear. I'm not gonna lie. It's too much right. It's too much going on. Mm-mm.
And then he had to
Mm-mm.
say some zesty stuff on the panel, bro.
Yeah, like I got a cold what? Yo, like what did you say? Let's try again. Get your breath together first before we try again. Like, ain't no yes, dude. You are. Hello? You looking like that dude on South Park. One of too many violations. That is too many violations. You saying too many trigger words. You saying too many trigger words, yo. You breathing heavy in my ear.
And then talking about
Yeah.
your peckerwood.
Darvin
And
knows
then
all
talking
about
about your
Darvin knows all
talking
about
about your
triggers. Darvin knows all about triggers. He's American. So
yeah, I be man, yo, talking about your peckerwood, yo. Like I ain't trying to hear all that, yeah. Yeah, try again tomorrow or something. I don't know, yeah. And you be on YouTube too. You breathing heavy on YouTube.
dust yourself off and try
Oh,
again. Try
oh,
again.
they're elbows. Oh, oh, thank you for letting me on, Signetter. Oh, oh. Yes, you were, yo. I could literally hear you, bro. Like I got headphones on. I can literally hear you breathing heavy. Like sit down, dude. Like take a breather. Yes! Shabaka's still going crazy on YouTube. Yes! My ancestors are what is called Nigeria today. Africans will get our land back and help the true first people get their land back. Like, yes! Is it that deep? Yes, it's that deep. Phoenix, it's that deep. It's deeper than the dish pizza that Rob Noxious is about to dive into.
Okay, let's try this again.
Yes. What's up, yeah? What you want, yeah?
I came and talked about the prompt. Are Black Americans lying about being indigenous? Yes, they are.
Okay. Okay. How?
Because Black people are not indigenous to America.
Where are they indigenous to?
Africa.
At what part?
Multiple parts. It's a big continent.
Can you name 10? You said you from Virginia?
I'm from Detroit.
Detroit. You from Detroit. Can you name 10 Africans that came to United States during slavery?
Yeah.
I might make this a public interview question. I'm not gonna lie. You can name
Yeah.
10 Africans that came to the United States during slavery. Go ahead, start.
No. What does it have to do with you guys being indigenous? That's what I'm
It
saying.
has a lot to do.
It's a deflection. It's a total deflection.
It's not a deflection. You said we're African, right? Name some Africans.
I mean,
You said we're African, so I expect you to know some Africans.
no, your ancestry is African. You're not an African. You're an American. You were born in America.
If I got African ancestors, you're saying I got African ancestors, right? I
Yeah.
expect you to know some Africans that came over here.
Why would you expect me to know some Africans that came
Because
over
you said
here?
my ancestors came from Africa. Obviously, you know my family, right?
No, why
It's
would I
obvious.
know your family?
Oh,
Why would I
so
know
how
your
do you know?
family?
So how do you know my ancestors are Africans? You don't know my family. Don't you think you're contradicting
Because
yourself right now?
we're speaking directly of the Africans that came over during the transatlantic slave.
Yeah. Do you know any of them? Can you name any of them?
Well, none of them are alive. They're all dead now.
Obviously, you gotta say unalive, and obviously they're not alive right now. If that was over a 400-year span, 400 years ago, right?
No, it actually
Obviously,
wasn't
they're
400
not
years.
alive.
It wasn't nowhere near close to 400 years.
Wasn't nowhere near close. How long?
How long was what?
How
Slavery
long?
ended in 1865. Slavery ended in 1865.
Okay, so all right, over 400 years ago, they first came to the United States, correct?
No, 1800 is like 200 years ago, 265 years.
I said when they
No.
brought Africans to the 13 colonies. Is that not 400 years ago?
Yeah,
This is what he
1619.
looks like. This is Slob Knockers right here.
1619 is when the first
That's Rob Noxious.
Yeah, that's him.
1619 is I can't turn my camera on. I don't have enough subscribers yet.
Okay, that's okay. What's up, Gerbil?
So, yeah, 1619. The White Lion carried some Africans. Those are the first ones that were registered. So we know
Okay,
what slaves came. There's over
yeah,
600,
they had names.
630.
The
Yeah, of
white
course they
tiger
did.
did not have the white tiger did not
The
have
the white
630 people.
lion, white lion,
The
the
white
white
lion did not
lion.
have
No,
the white lion did not have
I didn't
630
say that.
people in there.
You're not listening to the words I'm saying, dude. I said there's 630,000 pages of the transatlantic slave trade database of recorded
Where?
history of where these slave
Where?
ships went.
Where?
Where it's called the
Where's the
transatlantic
database?
slave trade
Where's the
database.
database?
Look it up. Google it.
There's not over. I've seen slave voyages before. Where is the 630,000?
The transatlantic. Look up the transatlantic slave trade database. You can find it right now.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. They
It's
do not have records of that.
636,000 pages. Okay, look it up
No,
right
it's
now.
not.
Live.
No, it's
You won't
not.
bring it up
It's
live.
not.
You won't bring it up live.
I'll bring it up live.
636,000 pages.
One second.
Look
I will
up
bring it up
transatlantic slave
live.
trade. Yep. How many pages in the transatlantic slave trade database? 636,000.
All right, one second.
I've been doing this for years, man.
Slave Voyages. You show me where it's at. SlaveVoyages.org. Voyages.
No, go to Google and type in how many pages in the transatlantic. Exactly. No, I'm not gonna, because you're a little bitch. You're a little.
Shut the fuck up. I'm on SlaveVoyages.org right now. Slave Voyages. I'm not going to Google. So, yeah, let's look at Slave Voyages and see what they got to say. This ain't the YT Not Say So show. Like, calm your breath down. Get your breath control together before you talk to me. Call me call me the B word. Get your breath control together, sir.
I didn't say go here. Though. You just pick something.
You're fat and sloppy. Shut up.
Actually, I'm not. I'm fucking ripped, dude. You're out of your mind.
You're not ripped, dude. Pull. What's this picture again, yo? You are not ripped. What's your YouTube name? Actually, what's your
Rob
YouTube
Knox
name?
is on.
You want to put money on that? I got like 18 inch arms, bro. You want to put money on that? I'm 204 pounds, 5'11". With about 18% body fat. What are you talking about, fat?
Man, you was just being heavy on my panel.
What are you guys talking about, dude?
You said 200 plus another 200.
I'm down to 204 pounds. I'm 204 pounds.
So you said 204 plus another 200? Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Stop cussing on my panel, dude.
Oh, we can't cuss. I'm sorry.
Yeah, say sorry, loser.
Well, yeah, man. I just want to be the truth, and you don't want to go to the truth because you know what there is 636,000 pages.
Google is the truth right now. Google is the truth.
Google is the truth right now. I don't know. You just use Google. You just use Google to go somewhere.
I'm on an actual website.
Yeah, and how'd you get there? Google.
It's called a web browser. It's called a web browser. Like I could look, this is how I did it. SlaveVoyages.org. Guess what? It's called a web browser. If you didn't know.
It's called Google. Google.
Google is not a web browser. Google Chrome is a web browser. Internet Explorer is a web browser. Microsoft Edge is a web browser. Safari is a web browser.
Why don't you bring it up? Why are you scared?
I'm on SlaveVoyages.org.
I'm on. Bring up transatlantic.
I'm on slave. I'm done. We got
how many pages in the transatlantic slave trade database?
Ain't no pay. Hold on. Guess what? We got the pages. 300 is 36,000. Yeah, we got the pages right here.
636,000, dude. You guys are dumb. You just don't want to bring it up because you're caught.
It's 36,000 voyages, dude.
Yeah. 36,000 voyages.
All right, let's see
how many pages? How many pages in the transatlantic slave trade database?
Hold on, let's go to Harvard. Let's see what Harvard got to say too. Let's go to Harvard, buddy. Let's go to Harvard, buddy.
Nothing to do with what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with what I'm saying. What do you?
There's sources that contradict what you're saying. That's what I'm saying.
I literally told you this has nothing to do with.
You said how many? 630,000 pages on the transatlantic slave trade.
I can tell you right now. If you would just type it in, we can type it in together. How many pages in the transatlantic slave trade database?
I'm typing it in right now.
You're typing it in the wrong spot, dude. You're like.
I'm not typing. Nope. I'm on Google. You said go to Google. Atlantic. I'm on a Chromebook. So the search engine for Google Chrome is Google. 630. Yeah, you said 630 pages. The claim is likely referred to 100. What? The claim. Oh, this is from Equal Justice Initiative. Yeah, this is from Equal Justice Initiative. So it's likely refers to
Dude, you're so
approximate.
stupid. You can go to the actual.
I'm not done reading. Approximately 630,000 enslaved
Yeah, I told
Africans
you.
were.
Go read about it. You can go read that.
Dude, it says 630,000 figures, right? They're talking about people. So that's not pages. They're talking about people.
Okay, you're just dumb, dude. Okay, whatever. You're a low brain, low.
Low brain, low IQ. YT babble. I know.
Yeah, I know. YT babble. You're dumb.
YT babble. Charlie Kirk babble. I get it.
I literally
Nick
just showed
Fuentes
you.
babble.
You're still trying to deny.
Nick Fuentes babble. I know.
You tried to deny it. I showed
Stop saying the R word up here. Now say sorry again.
TikTok rules, sir. Just filter.
Yeah, I'm not good at TikTok.
Go cry to Charlie Kirk.
Yeah,
and stuff. I know that's your Jesus. Charlie Kirk is your Jesus.
Who's Charlie Kirk? Who's Charlie Kirk?
Yo Jesus.
I don't know him. Sorry, I don't have Jesus. I don't believe in any religion. So you got the wrong guy.
You don't believe in any. Yeah,
you don't know
because Charlie Kirk is your God. I know. And George Floyd, ain't he? George Floyd, your God, ain't he? Mm-hmm.
Charlie
You you worship George Floyd, don't you? Got a bunch of George Floyd memes, don't you? Mm-hmm. I know.
What about him? Who's George Floyd? What about him?
Yeah, you got a bunch of George Floyd memes, don't you? I know. It's in your phone right now, huh?
About what? I don't find any pleasure in someone dies. Sorry.
Unalived. You gotta say unalived, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I don't find any pleasure when someone is unalived.
You sure? So you got a Twitter account?
I just told you that.
You got a Twitter account?
No, I don't have. No.
Let me find it. Let me find out you got a Twitter burner. Let me find out.
I don't have one. I don't though. That's the whole thing. I don't.
I'm gonna find out about you, buddy.
That's the great thing. I don't.
I'm gonna find out about you, buddy. Don't worry. Get to the point. Jerry, you don't run nothing up here, Jerry. I'm gonna take my sweet time now. Then you say get to the point. Nope, I'm gonna take my sweet time now. Then I'm just gonna F off and F around. Yep. Just as you said something now, Jerry.
I'm gonna give you a follow,
this,
dude.
Slob Noxious. You talking about this chart right here?
Tyrone. Ling, ling.
Every
time I come around your city, ling ling.
He said what? Disembark. Uh-oh.
I already looked over it. I've been doing this for years, David or Darvid.
Yeah, getting beat up by
I don't care if you did this for 2 months.
Auntie Lyra.
Oh, that's your butt buddy.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's his butt buddy.
Oh man, I knew Uncle Leroy like Queen Kaz like YT man. I knew he did.
Oh, shout out to those guys. Those guys are awesome.
I bet they are. Mm-hmm.
I like those guys. Those are real black men, proud of their heritage, proud of who they are.
Queen Kaz let you rub his bald head.
You guys are fake ass motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah,
you guys are disgrace to your community.
Yeah,
You're a disgrace to your ancestors.
All right, stop. You cuss too much. That's why you Queen Kaz let you rub his bald head, don't he? Like a crystal ball. Mm-hmm. He be on his knees for you, don't you? Mm-hmm.
So next time when Cass come up here, remind her of his lover.
King Kaz was in here. Yeah, his buddy at YouTube show. He been blocked on a lot of Yeah, Queen Kaz had popped in when he saw him in here. Mm-hmm. I saw him. Folks be acting like I don't be seeing him. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. He be rubbing Queen Kaz's head like a crystal ball, like a Dragon Ball or something. Like he Krillin. Mm-hmm. Goku and Krillin rubbing Queen Kaz's head like a Dragon Ball. Yeah.
The new Darth Vader started off talking about his peckerwood. Like, bro, stop.
Damn, you can't come up here talking about your Peter Weeder, boy. Like, I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear about your Peter Weeder, boy. That's like that African dude talking about his bowler, talking about he gonna give Venus his bowler. Like what? pretend these are people with just no identity. Like, yo, you cuss too much. Super lean. Like, what is wrong with y'all? What is it? Like, why y'all bringing up y'all? Why y'all bringing up y'all private parts to other men? Like, hello? I don't care about that, yeah. These folks on the internet is crazy. Like, YouTube has done, like, people got CTE from YouTube and stuff like that now. All this YouTube CTE. That's why they run into TikTok and all these other platforms. Mans came with cold meat and, and a collapsed lung. I got, I got cold meat, dude. Uh, uh, Darby, you're an abo.
Sandwiches, bro.
Like doing all that heavy breathing for what, yo? Like, come on, bro. Soon as he came on the panel, what's up, Taina? Taina through telling the triple T. We got the triple T in the building. True telling Taino.
His theme song is at Sierra. Can you keep up?
Taina,
Let me lose my breath.
Low info PR. And like, Clean Cass is my best friend. Like, bro, shut up.
So are you ready to have some decorum, bro? Like, stop with the zesty stuff. Source up, Rob. Like, come on now. You can't be cussing on a man's panel. Yeah, Venus is still here.
Well, she's on the panel. I don't know if she's saying anything, but yeah, you can come up here, Gerbil. I didn't even see you in the request. You can come up here.
Hey family, how y'all doing?
I'm doing all right. What's up, DMV? What's going on, man? You said Rob Oxygen, facts. He probably ate some ribs earlier. That's why he breathing like that. I just can't. Hold on. I'll be back, y'all. BRB.
Yeah, that's a good one, DMV.
Oh, what's up, Michaela? How you doing, Mom? Mamas? What's up, Michaela? How you doing, Mamas? I'll be back, though.
Yeah, we gonna change this dude name to Rib Oxygen. Over on YouTube, we call him Slob Noxious, bro. He tries to be my like arch enemy, putting on a sock, his white sauce sock on his face and trying to be my arch enemy. It's some crazy work, bro. How you doing, Gerbil? Did you catch the live where I was beating up on Black First and who that dude? Joe, the educator?
No, when that happened?
It was on Pumpkins Live earlier today.
I don't know her.
Oh, you don't know Pumpkin? Well, Native knows who she is. So basically, a whole bunch of pan goofies was trying to dogpile onto me and try to get me with my own DNA, which they didn't get what they wanted out of it because none of my ancestors point to me being related to any African relatives.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
Yeah.
Black First is still around causing havoc. He need to hang it up.
Yeah.
He need to hang it up.
Yeah. So what you doing over here, Slob Noxious, bro? You trying to harass people on TikTok?
Yeah, basically. Actually, I didn't know that you guys are on here until I started seeing a couple channels. So now that I see a couple channels, it makes it even more fun. I love arguing this point. Right? I just think it's ridiculous. I know what you guys are doing. It's for fun, you know.
What you mean? We already beat you up on the internet, bro. On YouTube.
You never did anything, dude. Ling, first of all, you're second rate, dude.
Power, dude.
Yeah, stop acting like you're somebody, dude.
You kept getting abused by Ab Power and Smoke.
Never. I
Yeah,
get
you
muted.
have,
I get
bro.
muted because they don't like the truth. Those guys can't. I get up
No,
all
you
those
don't
guys.
bring any sources, bro. All you
Sure,
do
buddy.
is babble,
I
dude.
bring all the sources. He never pulls them
What
up because he's a
sources?
coward.
What sources,
All
bro?
of them. I bring. They're all in the back of that StreamYard. Every time I go there, I put my sources in back. He
Oh,
never
it's
brings them up
another
because he's a
fan,
coward.
Izzy?
He's a
No,
coward.
this a
Oh,
white YT man. This a white T, a fat
no,
slobby
that's
white T man
worse.
who defends
What?
baby girl and Goya Joya and people of that nature. He was over here rocking with Andy and Real Chata on YouTube first and foremost. He not no Native American dude. He's just a YT man trying to be a NAGPRA bureaucrat. He trying
So
to team
why
up
they
with these
so
pan
involved? Why do they
goofies.
care?
Exactly.
Because it's fun. It's fun to battle pseudos who think they are in a
Bruh,
cult.
you're a
Why do you
pseudo.
care?
Okay, you're the guy.
Why do you
You're the
care?
guy that
You
says
be
they're
wearing
Native
your
Americans.
jizz sock on your face trying to be
Yeah,
my arch enemy, bro.
because it's funny.
No,
Because who the
thanks.
fuck works in Ninja Turtle? I'm sorry.
Stop
You can't.
cursing. Have some
Sorry,
decorum.
I keep
Stop
forgetting. I'm sorry. I
cursing.
keep forgetting. I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah, wait. I just want to come up for a second. I'm just trying to understand your argument, Rob. Um, so I don't think anyone on a panel, even the host, no one ever contested whether the trade happened. So what exact? Oh, he left. Damn.
He left. They
I'm
always.
just a little confused on what his argument is because no one's denying that the trade happened to some capacity. Um, but what we're saying is that's not the totality of what makes up the population of quote unquote Black Americans in America. I think if he wants to argue that point, then we can go maybe source for source, but no one's arguing whether or not the trade happened.
We never said that stuff. Like, I don't know where they get that from.
Dang. Well, Nita, you was over there on Pumpkin, right? You catch the play by play.
Well, so I was up there for a minute before I shared the live to you because I was up there and they were talking misinformation because we were talking about because they were saying Black people in America have always been called African Americans, and I was like, that's categorically not true. And then the guy was bringing up examples of people specifically who were part of the trade calling themselves African, and I told him that's not how
Never
classifications
stepped
work.
away for a second, sister.
Someone self-identifying is not talking about how Black people were classified in America. And then I was talking about how I was trying to be respectful. I was saying you need to respect people's history. So I was bringing up my ancestry tree, something real quick. And the dude screenshotted it and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna screenshot this so I can, so I can look these people up." And then the other guy was like, "Anybody can make somebody up on the tree." So I was showing them the repeated name of Pocahontas of the people in my on my maternal side. Pocahontas was a name passed down since the 1700s from Virginia, and they were saying I made that up. So I didn't know where to go before that.
Yeah, so what they do is they're a bunch of
Hello,
doxers.
Roba Noxus, whatever your name is.
Rob
Stop.
Noxious,
Don't be
Bob
racist
Noxious.
now, sir. Because you can get muted in the comment section real quick. Because you don't have to do all of that. It's all fun and game, but you don't have to bring racism into it.
Especially when he has no dog in this fight. Like he's not like you're a Caucasoid. Like I'm not you're what is your dog in this fight, sir?
That's none. I don't know why they get involved. And yes, you said something racist. Yes, you did. Y'all so ignorant. You don't even know when you being racist and stereotypical. Stop saying slurs to us. Freaking weirdos.
Yeah, he think he can act this way just because he over there on YouTube talking this way to add power, but over here on TikTok it's a different story. Like they
And
just
it's never just a civil conversation. Like it's like hard to find like I don't even go the route. I'm not even like a radical. I don't even go the route of saying that the plain natives, I don't even go that route saying that they're not original and blah blah blah. I literally go by saying there were multiple distinct groups of indigenous people in Americas, and we can talk about what that experience is, and we can talk about what the history and paper trail has said about those said groups. But no one wants to have a genuine conversation. They just want to shut you down and say, you're black, you're African.
yeah, he was doing that shit. Well, excuse my French. He was doing that same poppycock towards me when I got up there. Like
Yeah.
you mentioned that they was trying to screenshot the Pocahontas surname, and they like to do that to docs and be the COINTELPRO 2.0, because
Mm-hmm.
when I literally showed my DNA and Black First volunteered his dumb self to stalk my sister's page, and he pulled
Mm-hmm.
up a tertiary source of her being interviewed by this African magazine or whatever, and them using her photograph and them inserting in African onto what my sister said in a Teen Vogue magazine, because she was wearing Fulani braids at this Afro punk event, and they
Yeah.
picked her out to be a model up there in New York, right? Because she went to Hofstra at the time. So during the shoot, they asked her specific questions about her background is dedicated towards diversity, right? And they had different types of people up there. They had a Native American up there by the name of Darnett. They had this Japanese chick up there, and Caribbean and Black Americans up there, and Puerto Rican or Dominican, whatever. But my sister, besides that Native American chick, she mentioned that we were Creek, Black, Chinese, and Irish. That's all she
Mm-hmm.
said in the actual article and video. She didn't mention African at all. But this Americans who claim to be from another group called Red Handed in Final Battle, the same Red Handed and Fry Bread Factory, the one that Lance Brown Eyes, if y'all know who he is, if y'all was ever there in 2016 on African Americans Ain't African. This dude, or heck, the North Dakota pipeline incident. This man was over here trying to harass Black American Indians, and he didn't even show up to that rally. But to bring it all back home, how I figured out how these people be doxing us and stuff like that is through Final Battle and YouTube pages and all that, and they send information on our part to different Pan-African circles to try and be the police of the conscious community. And I land there.
Wait, what? Did Rob come back up here or something?
Yeah, he did.
Uh, I'm good. Oh yeah, I just came back. I came back to eat. I'm all right. I just got back
You
eating.
kind of got
Thank you for the
crumbs on the
follow.
lip, bro.
Inside of your mouth.
All right.
Yeah, it's all
What, you
nice.
had a sandwich?
No.
Oh.
All right. Do I have any battery? Do all this BS. Um, but yeah, what do you say?
So basically the gist of it is he was saying the same typical old wabbo abbo stuff and we was stuff. You know, he ain't really miss anything. This dude is a weirdo. He gets slapped up over there on Aboriginal Powers channel and Smoke Signals channel. He hangs out with Not a Coincidence and Cass and Sean P from Mossy Warrior Clan and all these other weird Pan Africans.
I don't even know all. I don't even know half of the people you just said. I don't even know
Oh, they
half.
know about you though. They be sharing your information in Final Battle
I don't care.
and on Twitter. They all stalk you everywhere on every platform.
Yeah, CT, YouTube CTE is gonna be a case, a case study, years to come. So it's a scientific study. Yeah, YouTube CTE. So, um, dang, I really gotta, what do I gotta do? Let me see.
Where the bush meat at? Somebody said
Yes.
bush bag. That's crazy.
Rib oxygen.
Your dog got a toy or something, yeah?
If you playing with a toy, I'm a mute.
Starve. They try to use the material, but not plagiarism. Finish this prompt for me. This sentence. The
Others will come up, so it won't be a biased panel.
I'm gonna look
right.
for them in the views because they be looking. I'm gonna bring them up.
Yeah, I gotta finish planning. That's a big thing. Get my job coming up. So I might just end this soon. Uh,
You in planning week? I'm in planning week too.
not plan. I got an observation coming up. So
I
first one
did
of the
that
year.
like 2 weeks ago. I
The fact
hate
that you're
it.
African.
You said I'm
Yeah.
African. Who African?
I'm observing that Darvid is African.
Oh,
Observation. To support
he is
students. To
teaching the
support.
kids
Yeah.
in the Congo.
He's shy right now. That's why he doesn't want to say nothing.
Nah, I don't. I really gotta really plan this on history
And
again.
Gerbil is African too. So
I'm not African. You're gonna stop lying on me like that.
yeah, if you ask me, I can't.
Where they gonna struggle? What else are they gonna
See, look, you got the Wi-Fi. You got the African bushmeat Wi-Fi though.
That's not the Wi-Fi I swiped out. Thank you very much. That's your Wi-Fi. You have the bush Wi-Fi.
Not my Wi-Fi.
Schoology.
You have the bush Wi-Fi. We're all bush lovers. See, look, 216
All
down there.
bush lovers.
He's African. I knew it. I knew it.
But yeah, this is the only time I actually got
I
to
saw
do a
you
lesson
on.
plan. Thank goodness.
Look,
I saw you on
Nagwal's down there. He's
somebody's
African
live.
too.
I saw you on somebody's live doing I saw you on somebody's live chilling, and they were talking about how other people look like Africans, and one really pretty girl was up there. I'm Frappanese. What's that? Anyway.
Like a frappuccino.
Yeah, I want a frappuccino. Anyway, I I always wonder what kind of African can we say Venus is? She's definitely Nigerian.
She's Haitian.
You're
Get
not
out of here. You're a
Haitian.
Haitian. You're Somali. How about that?
You're
I'm not
Haitian, yo.
Somali.
Haitian.
Darby's
You're
Somali.
what's that? You're a Romo.
Oh no. Mm-mm. My
That is a
spirits
Romo.
don't agree with that. I'll
Don't you
be
look at Romo? Look
Somali.
at his head. He a Romo. Look at his hair texture. He a Romo.
Somebody tried to say that. This European lady tried to call me that.
What, a Romo?
No, Somali.
No, Frappanese, is that really an African type? I'm not
Yeah.
really. Is that really an African?
Yeah, like frappe, like that can't be no African tribe. Frappanese. Like
This sentence.
Oh, he playing with me. I hope. Oh, okay. Don't, because I don't know anything about Africa like that.
yes you do. Stop it.
I don't. I
She
really
pretended she
don't.
don't know about her own homeland. Like what?
I don't know nothing
LOL.
about it.
Okay. All right. What else could they struggle with? Lab up rigid. Oh yeah, cool.
Where the ops at? They scared to come up.
Struggle.
I was thinking about going live, but I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to talk to these people. They're so annoying.
They are.
Yes, absolutely. That's why I
Is
like being in control.
is Real American still alive?
No, let me see.
Yeah, let me see. I have my other phone here.
Yeah, I was about to say I was just in it. I'll probably just go over there. Because I got you lesson plan. It's the only time I actually had to do. Let me shut
What
up.
age
Um,
group? What age group you work with?
high school, 10th and
Oh,
12th
they
grade.
bad. I do
And,
younger kids. I can't do them. They
they ain't
bigger than me
bad.
in high school.
They won't they won't get food. Like your folk clothes won't be a mess dealing with them.
It does, but I always bring a second change.
Yeah, you gotta change. You gotta change them and change yourself working with those kids. So
They adorable though. They cute. High
that's
schoolers are not cute.
I ain't being a second parent. So I feel like high schools would jump me. Like y'all, like high school, like especially like I teach seniors and sophomores. Sophomores think they too cool for school. Seniors, they just trying
They
to get out
trying
of
to
high
think
school. They
they
trying to get
think you
out.
their best friend. They think you their best friend. You gotta be like tough with them.
Well, the seniors, they go. They do what they need to do. They're basically at the point like they just knew it. They do what they need to do
Oh, that's
type
good.
stuff. Yeah, it's like that with seniors. Like they're just there to graduate and get out of high school. A younger classman, freshmen, they still babies. Freshmen are still babies, so they still got some middle school tendencies.
Mhm.
And then sophomores and juniors think they too cool for school. So
Like the real American is live.
real American. All right, I'll shut this down then. I was on series until senior year. Yeah, see, like it's like yeah, they say like, oh, you're actually about to get out of high school. It's something you couldn't wait for since you were a freshman. Like, yeah, I can't finally wait to get out of high school. And then it happens, you just like buckle up and stuff. So.
Nagwal, do you
Like,
follow him? Do you follow the real American? I'll send you the live in case you're bored. 'Cause I don't know if you follow him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I follow him. I don't be in the mess though. I just watch from a distance. It's like
Yeah,
a
dude,
Jerry Springer show. I'm
it
like,
do
y'all
get
off
wild
the
over there.
chain. Y'all off
It
the
do.
chain.
Okay. I'm gonna send it.
Submit.
I'll see you over there then.
All right, for sure. Yeah, I'm about to hop off, y'all. All right, so I'll
All right.
talk to y'all. Yo, CJ, you busy? I probably gonna call you then, CJ, if you busy. Chop it up with you.
say it because I say it to everybody. But I don't push it, but it is something that I have been doing for 4 years, so I do know somewhat about it. You know. Hello.
Well, I tell you this, I cannot add anything to it. I just have to take your word for it.
Look
And
into
you
it.
an
Look
elite,
into it.
and yeah.
Don't take just my word. Look into it a little bit. It could be. I mean, so they're talking $38 by November. I highly doubt it. That would.
Well, we're gonna invite. Hold on one second. We're gonna invite Prime into it. Prime, you can give us some of your information, whatever it is. Doesn't matter. It can be from the Cookie Monster. That's all I care at this point.
That's
Just
where it
provide
sounds like
it.
it's coming from.
Yeah, just go. I just want to hear what you got to say. Elite, please, or Mrs. Core, phenomenal.
I don't even know where to start, bro. Cause
I don't know anything about it, so I can't really add much to it.
it
Not really a
it
part of
sounds
the
like one of
crypto
them
bros
get rich
crew,
quick
but
schemes to
it's
me.
new
It's
information,
not.
and I listen to new
It's
information.
not get rich quick.
So
It's
yeah,
so not. You put $100 in today, it could drop to fucking $50 tomorrow. It's not get rich quick. It's when they accept the technology and it gets installed and starts being used. That's when it's gonna break through. But everything, all the other cryptos besides that one, there's one. It's called HBAR. They're affiliated with Boeing, and they're gonna use that for like payments on planes and shit. And then there's another one, XLM, which they want to use that. They're for peer to peer, friend to friend. I gotta send you money. I send you XLM. It's in your bank.